Let me tell you something about silence. Silence is not weakness, it's not fear, and it's not surrender. Silence is power. Silence is the weapon they don't know how to fight against. When you choose silence, you take control. You don't give them the satisfaction of knowing what you feel or what you think. And that scares them. Let your silence speak. Let it echo louder than their hollow words ever could. They think they know you. You know what I'm talking about. People always think they've got you figured out. They take one look at you, and they decide who you are. They judge you, they label you, and they put you in their little box, as if your existence needs to fit into their limited understanding of the world. Have you noticed how quick they are to talk? How fast they are to voice their opinions about you? And yet how slow their minds work when it comes to actually understanding you. They always have something to say, always eager to share their shallow judgments. But do they ever stop to think? To question themselves? No, they don't. Because it's easier for them to criticize than to comprehend. You are not their box. Here's what they don't realize. You don't fit in their box. You never did, and you never will. You're more than their assumptions, their gossip, and their labels. You are deeper, stronger, and far more complex than their small minds could ever grasp. Their words are small, their judgments are small, and you're bigger than all of it. But they won't admit that. They won't look at you and say, "Wow, I underestimated you." No, instead they'll keep talking, keep whispering behind your back, trying to convince themselves that their opinions matter. Here's the truth. Their opinions don't matter. Silence is power. When they speak about you, don't respond. When they criticize you, don't defend yourself. Your silence is louder than any words you could say. Your silence makes them uncomfortable because it forces them to face their own emptiness. They want you to react. They want you to fight back. Why? Because it gives them power. It means they've gotten under your skin, but when you stay silent, it drives them insane. They'll talk louder, trying to provoke you. They'll twist your words, distort your actions, and try to make you doubt yourself. Don't fall for it. Stay silent. Stay strong. They fear what they don't understand. Here's the thing about people. They fear what they don't understand, and they don't understand you. Your silence, it terrifies them, because in your silence you show them what they're lacking: depth, self-control, and strength. When they see you standing there, calm, composed, unshaken by their words, it reminds them of their own insecurities. Your silence becomes a mirror, reflecting their own flaws back at them. And that's why they keep talking. They're trying to drown out the sound of their own inadequacy. Don't waste your energy. Let me tell you something important. Don't waste your energy on people who don't matter. Don't argue with fools. They'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. Don't try to prove yourself to people who are too blind to see your worth. Your time is precious. Your energy is valuable. Don't squander it on those who don't deserve it. Let your actions speak. You don't need to tell them who you are. Show them, not with words, but with actions. Let your success, your resilience, and your strength speak for you. Let your silence be the foundation for a life so powerful, it drowns out their noise. When they say you can't do it, don't argue. Do it anyway. When they say you'll fail, don't defend yourself. Prove them wrong. And when they try to belittle you, don't fight back. Rise above them. Turn their words into fuel. Take every insult, every judgment, every criticism, and turn it into fuel. Let their negativity be the fire that drives you forward. Because at the end of the day, their words are nothing more than empty noise. They can't touch you unless you let them. Remember, The loudest voices are often the weakest. Silence is a choice. Silence doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're wise enough to know when to speak and when to hold your ground. It means you're in control. Silence is your choice, your weapon, your strength. Let them talk, let them judge, let them assume. Because while they waste their time tearing you down, you'll be building yourself up. While they're busy gossiping, you'll be growing, learning, and becoming the person you were always meant to be. The final truth. Here's the final truth. At the end of the day, it's not about them. It's about you. It's about who you are, who you're becoming, and the legacy you'll leave behind. Let your silence speak for you. Let your silence remind them that you're not here to fit into their box, to play by their rules, or to live up to their expectations. You're here to rise above, to succeed in spite of them, and to prove, without a single word, that you are unstoppable. Now go. Be silent, be strong, and let your silence roar louder than their noise ever could.